Good morning. We will continue our exercise. That is exercise 2.5. So that is the sixth problem. Sixth solution. In a class 40 people, the number of girls is 3/5 of the number of boys. So total strength is 40 it seems. And how many girls are there? Number of girls is 3/5 of the number of boys. Number of girls 3/5 means nothing but 3/5 part of the boys. So how many boys are there? We will take in the form of x. So find the number of boys in a class. So how many number of boys are there? We have to find. So what we will write here? Total number of is equals to 40. And how many number of girls are there? Suppose we will take number of boys because we didn't give any information about boys. So we will take in the form of x. So number of boys are x and number of girls. So how many girls are there? 3/5 of boys. That will be 3/5 is nothing but 3/5 of x number of boys. That will be 3/5 into x. So we can write in the form of 3x/5. So number of girls are 3x/5 and number of boys are x. And already we know how many total strength, we know it as 40. So what we have to find? We have to find now how many number of boys are there. We have to find. So by problem. So if you add girls and boys, then only you will get total strength. So add these boys and girls. That is x plus 3x/5 is equals to 40. Number of boys plus number of girls is equals to total strength, that is 40. Now take the LCM here. So if you take the LCM, that will be 5. So denominator don't have anything, so it remains as 1. So for fun, how much you will multiply to get 5? That is 5 times. So that 5 I am multiplying in numerator and denominator. For 1, how much you will multiply to get 5 again? That is 5. So this 5 I am multiplying in numerator and denominator. So in the same way, for 5 how much you will multiply? You will multiply 1. So that 1 you multiply in numerator and denominator. 5 into x will be 5x plus 3x into 1 will be 3x/5 is equals to 40. Now 5 plus 3 is 8. That is 8x/5 is equals to 40. I am sending this 5 to other side. So that will be in the form of multiplication. So 40 into 5. Now I am sending this 8 to other side. The relation between 8 and x is multiplication. So if you send to other side, that will be division. So 40 into 5/8. Now 8 ones are 8 5s are. So what is the x value? 5 5s are 25. So total number of boys are how many? 25. So therefore number of boys is equals to 25. Now once again you see the total number of strength. The total strength is 40. In that they told that number of girls are 3/5 of boys. So 3/5 is nothing but 3/5 of how many boys are how many boys are there? We don't know. So we are taking in the form of x. So 3/5 of x. Of is nothing but multiplication. So 3/5 into x. 3 into x is 3x/5. So we got number of girls as 3x/5. Now by problem, if you add these boys and girls, then only you will get a total strength. So number of boys plus number of girls is equals to total strength. So x/1 plus 3x/5 is equals to 40. 1 and 5 LCM will be 5. So for 1, how much you will multiply to get 5? That is 5 times. That 5 I am multiplying in numerator and denominator. So 5 into x is 5x plus for 5, how much you will multiply to get 5 again? That is 1 time. So that 1 I am multiplying in numerator and denominator. So 3x into 1 will be 3x is equals to 40. Now 5 plus 3 is how much? 8x by 5 is equals to 40. I am sending this 5 to other side. That will be converted into multiplication. I am sending this 8 to other side. That will be converted into division. So 8 ones are 8 5s are. So what is the x value? 5 into 5 will be 25. So 25. So next, seventh one. After 15 years, Mary's age will be 4 times of her present age. So they are talking about 15 after 15 years. So first what we have to find, what is the present age, we don't know. So first we will take the present age as x. So let the present age of Mary, I am taking it as x years. So after 15 years means I will be plus 15 for that. So after 15 years, so what will be the age? Age of Mary will be x plus 15. So what they told, after 15 years Mary's age will be 4 times of present age. So by problem we can write this sentence as after 15 years. What is after 15 years? That is x plus 15. Her age will be 4 times of. Times is nothing but multiplication. 4 times of her present age. What is the present age? X. So by problem we can write after 15 years her age will be equals to 4 times of present age. So you can solve this now. That is x plus 15 is equals to 4 into x is 4x. Now transpose this plus x to other side. That is 15 is equals to 4x minus x. So 15 is equals to 4x minus x will be 3x. Now transpose this 3 to other side, that will be converted into division. So x is equals to 15 by 3. 3 ones are 3 5s are. So what is the x value? You got it as x is 5 years. So x is nothing but the present age. So therefore present age of Mary is equals to 5 years. So once again you see, after 15 years Mary's age will be 4 times of her present age. So we have to find the present age. So I am taking the present age value as x years. After 15 years means, now for this present age we have to add 15. So that is x plus 15. So present age is x. After 15 years her age will be x plus 15. Now by problem what they told, after 15 years, after 15 years means x plus 15, her age will be 4 times of present age. 4 times is nothing but multiplication. Her present age is x. So 4 into x will be 4x. Now we can solve this. Send this x to other side, that will be minus x. 15 is equals to 4x minus x. 15 is equals to 4x minus x will be 3x. Transpose this 3 to other side, that will be division. X is equals to 15 by 3. 3 ones are 3 5s are. So what is the x value here? 5 years. So x is nothing but present age. So present age of Mary is 5 years. Next is 11th solution. So 1/4 of herd of deers has gone to forest. 1/3 of total number is grazing in a field, and remaining 15 are drinking water on the bank of river. Find the total number of deers. So we don't know how many total number of deers are there. So first we will take the total number of deers as is equals to 4. So x by 4 number of deers went to forest. Next is what? 1/3 of the total number is grazing in a field. So number of deers grazing in a field are how many? 1/3. 1/3 is nothing but 1/3 of x, that will be equals to x by 3. And remaining 15 are drinking water on the bank of river. So number of deers drinking water. So how many that is? 15. So if you add this all, then only you will get total number of deers. So by problem, what we have to find? We have to find how many number of deers are there. We have to find. So total is just adding all the three values. That is x by 4, which are went for forest. Next is plus how many are grazing here? That is x by 3, and how many drinking water here? That is 15. Is equals to total number is x. Now take the LCM here. 4 and 3 LCM will be 12. So for 4, how much you will multiply to get 12 here? That is 3 times. So multiply 3 here. X into 3 will be 3x plus. For 3, how much you will multiply to get 12? That is 4 times. So multiply 4 here. 4 into x will be 4x. In denominator you don't have any value, that means it is equals to 1. So for 1, how much you will multiply to get 12 here? That is 12 times. So 15 into 12. So 15 into 12 will be equals to 180 is equals to x. Now 3x plus 4x will be 7x plus 180 by 12 is equals to x. Now take this 12 to other side, that will be in the form of multiplication. So 7x plus 180 is equals to 12x. Transpose is 7x to other side, that is 180 is equals to 12x minus 7x. So 180 is equals to 12 minus 7 will be 5x. Now send this 5 to other side, that will be in the form of division. So x is equals to 180 by 5. So 5 ones are 5 3s are 15. 3 will be remaining. So 5 6 are 30. So what is the x value here? X is equals to 36. X is nothing but total number of deers. So therefore total number of deers is equals to 36. So once again you see here, they have told that 1/4 of herds of a deer has gone to forest, 1/4 went for forest, and 1/3 of deers went for grazing, and remaining 15 are drinking water. Now what we have to find? We have to find total number of deers here. So total number of deers I am taking it as x because we don't know the value. So by problem, total is nothing but adding all the deers here, that is x by 4 plus x by 3 plus 15. So if you add this all, the total will be x. So what is the LCM here? 4 and 3. 4 and 3 LCM is 12. So for 4, how much you will multiply to get 12? That is 3 times. That 3 I am multiplying in numerator and denominator. So 3 into x will be 3x plus. For 3, how much you will multiply to get 12? That is 4 3s are 12. So this 4 I am multiplying in numerator and denominator. For 15, we don't have any denominator, so that means as 1. So for 1, how much you will multiply to get 12? That is 12 times. 12 I am multiplying in numerator and denominator. So 3 into x is 3x plus 4 into x is 4x plus 15 into 12 is 180 is equals to x divided by 12 here. So 3x plus 4x is 7x plus 180 by 12 is equals to x. I am sending this 12 to other side, that will be multiplication, that means 12x here. 7x plus 180 is equals to 12x. I am sending this 7x to other side, that will be minus 7x. 180 is equals to 12x minus 7x. 180 is equals to 12 minus 7 will be 5, that means 5x. I am sending 5 to other side, that will be in the form of division. 5 ones are 5, 36 are 180. So x value you got it as 36. X is nothing but total number of deals. So therefore the total number of deals are 36. Next is 12th one. So 12th one, by selling a radio for 903 rupees, a shopkeeper gains 5%. Find the cost price of the radio. We have to find the cost price. Selling price they have given as 903, and the gain, how much gain he got, that is 5% he got. So we have to find the cost price here. So they have given the selling price. Selling price is how much? 903 rupees. And after selling that radio, how much gain he got? Gain percentage is 5%. We have to find the cost price value. So what we have to find? We have to find cost price. So already we learned the formulas for cost price. What is that? CP is equals to 100 by 100 plus profit percentage. Profit is nothing but gain percentage into SP. So what is the CP formula? 100 by 100 plus profit percentage into SP. So if you want, you can write your gain percentage also. Profit is nothing but gain there. So profit is equals to, cost price is equals to, what is the 100 by 100 plus gain percentage is how much? 5. So 5 into selling price is how much? 903 rupees. So cost price is equals to 100 by 105 into 903. So we can cancel here in 5 table and cancelling. 5 2s are 10, 5 1s are 5, 5 2s are 10, 5 0s are 0. So 5 20 1s are 105, 5 20s are 100. Now I am cancelling these two in 3 table now. 3 7s are 21, 3 3s are 9, 3 zeros are 0, 3 1s are 3. So in 7 table can we cancel this? 301 divided by 7. 7 1s are, 7 3s are, 7 4s are, we can take 7 4s are 28. 2 will be remaining, 28, 3 will be remaining. Do not cancel, you will get it once. Right now.
7 table.
7 1s are, 7 4s are 28, 2, 7 3s are 21. So CP value is how much here? CP is equals to 20 into 43. Multiply this two. Once again you see this cancellation. 100 by 105 into 903. So first I am dividing this, cancelling in 5 table. 5 2s are 10, 5 1s are 5, 5 2s are 10, 5 zeros are 0. Now I am cancelling in 7 table. 7 3s are 21, 7 3 table we will cancel. 3 7s are 21, 3 3s are 9, 3 zeros are 0, 3 1s are 3. So 3 not 1s are 9 not 3. So now I am cancelling in 7 table. 7 1s are 7, 7 4s are 28, 2 will be remaining, 7 3s are 21. So what you got here? 20 into 43 you got. So multiply this. CP is equals to 0 6 0 8, that will be 860. So what is the cost price here? Cost price is 860 rupees. If the cost price is 860, he sold for 903. So how much gain he got? That is 5%. So at cost price. So CP is equals to 100 by 100 plus gain percentage is 5, 100 plus 5 into 903. Now 100 by 100 plus 5 is 105 into 903. So here I have cancelled. That is in 5 table, 520 ones are 105, 520 is 100. Now I have cancelled in 3 table, 3 sevens are 21, 3 not ones are 903. Now cancel in 7 table, 7 ones are 7, 43 is a 301. So what you got, CP is equals to 20 into 43. 20 into 43 is how much? 860 rupees. So CP value you got it as 860 rupees. Last one. So this last one is same as 11th question. This last one, 13th problem is same as 11th question. Once you try it as homework. With this, our chapter is completed. That is linear equations in one variable. Tomorrow we will start our next chapter, that is exponents and powers. So tomorrow we will continue the class. Thank you.